3. Woo woo! Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Asha Media TV. My name is Asha. For those of you that are new here, welcome! This is where I like to watch, react, and review a variety of stuff related to sci-fi, fantasy, and comic books. So in today's video, I'm so excited. I am going to be watching episode 1 of the 3rd season of Supernatural. Yes, indeed, just 12 more seasons to go. But I made it this far. But before I get to pressing play on this episode, let me just cover some basic stuff, especially if you are new to my channel. Please don't skip ahead. Listen up for a little bit. Number 1, this is a spoiler-filled reaction video. Spoilers ahead related to Supernatural up until this point in the seasons. Spoilers ahead. And lastly, it is very possible you've come across older videos on my channel that I've kind of finally decided not to remove. But they show video footage and clips related to the episode with audio and all that stuff. Unfortunately, for very valid legal reasons, I can no longer provide those kinds of reactions here on YouTube. So instead, what I do offer is a watch-along experience that I have a growing number of people enjoying. And so basically, it is best if you get access to the episode on your end. I have it on my end. We sync up using my visual and vocal cues that I provide for you in this video, and we watch the episode together. However, I'm very much aware of those of you that really much prefer a stress-free way to watch me watch this episode, which I do have available for you with bonus content and extra perks that you can explore. Details about that is in the description box below. Alright everyone, I'm now going to get ready to press play on this episode, but before I do that, I just want to put out another big thank you to all of you here as subscribers to my channel, to members of my club, for your wonderful comments and support related to my most recent video uploads related to season 2 of Supernatural. Number 1 being the gag reel bloopers behind the scenes reaction video, and as well as my episode ranking for season 2, which I worked really hard on, and I really enjoyed the feedback that I received from it. Hence why I'm even more excited to do one for season 3 and season 4 all the way to season 15. So thanks again. And now, if you're ready to venture on a new journey with me with season 3, let's get ready to rumble! Hello! Okay, so this is my moment for me to give you an overview as to how my watch-along process works for YouTube. So, I get access to the episode, I line up right at the beginning. Now, I'll only skip the recap if I'm told to skip the recap, and if I'm not mistaken, when it comes to season 3, it gives you an overview of season 2, so it shouldn't be an issue. All right, either way, I will put a timestamp on the screen for you, as well as you'll get my vocal cue as to where I'm starting the episode, and then I do a countdown to play. And you'll also see on the screen a cue for when I'm pressing play, pause, or rewind. Now, when it comes to pausing, I tend to pause for 3 main reasons. Number 1, buffering, lagging issues if needed. Number 2, it's to rewind somewhere in the episode. And number 3, which is the most common, especially with a series like this one, and that is to have a commentary moment with you, my viewer, a tete-a-tete, to share my thoughts and feelings and all that stuff, and questions too. All right, so hopefully it's an easy way for you to follow along with me. And once you get to my reaction, you'll note that the visual layout of it is also a lot more conducive to follow me without having to get access to the episode, especially if you're very well versed about that episode. You know, it's like your umpteenth time watching it. As long as you keep your eyes glued to the screen, you'll have an idea what I'm looking at and what I'm reacting to. You won't know what I'm listening to, but once you get to my reaction, you'll know what I mean. So hopefully that works out for you. If not, as a reminder, I offer an alternate version to my reaction to this episode with bonus content and extra perks and all kinds of cool stuff. Check it out. Details in the description box below. All right, If you're ready to watch with me, let's go! Okay, everyone, I am at the beginning, 0000. I'm gonna get ready to count down to play, and I just finally noticed the title of the episode, literally. It's called The Magnificent Seven! Ooh, all right. So, just a heads up to those of you who are wondering, I still always want to be transparent about the fact that I have weaned off myself from reading the synopsis. And although I still read it for other shows I watch that I don't react to for YouTube and stuff, I have made it a point, and I've been very good at not reading the synopsis for any of the shows that I react to for YouTube and my club purposes, okay? So, with that being said, I don't know what's going to happen, and it's cool. Cool. My anxiety's still a little bit there. Just still there. But it's okay. It's okay. It's momentum, It's got to go down. It's got to go down. Okay. Enough babbling. I'm nervous. When I get talkative like this, it's pretty bad. Okay. I love this show. I really do. Like, y'all don't know how much I am just on the borderline fence of becoming obsessive. And, yeah. Anyway, let's go. Okay, 3, 2, 1, play. The road so far. I know for many of you it's the music that you like to hear, huh? With these premiere road so fars. And the finale ones too. Oh, a cherry demon. Ooh. Ooh. I hated the fact he stabbed him in the back like that. Oh, yeah. This whole season's the 1 year, isn't it? All right. That's what I'm wondering, too. Are we going to see more Baddie Sam this season? Yeah. You know what? I actually forgot about that. All the friggin' demons they're going to chase down. Oh, Lord. This is good. Okay. Now. Oak Park, Illinois. It's a very clean neighborhood. Look more enthusiastic throwing out the trash. It's not even that much trash, too, and he looks so unhappy. What's he noticing? Huh. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Okay, that's demonic activity. Wow, it's a whole light show. What the fuck? Oh, is this like right after? And all the demons are just traveling in the sky like that? Oh, whoa. That's scary shit. so silly. Of course, they're all gonna now look for human hosts. So they're gonna be just possessing a bunch of people all over the states. Well, welcome to the US. Ooh, I like this new title. Nice. Welcome to America. All right. Dean, what's he looking? Sam. He's reading up on hell, devil at the crossroads. Oh yeah, because he's researching how to help out hot ass Dean in a fucking wife beater. I want to rewind that. Oh my gosh, seriously? Poor Sam, he has to sit in the car for that. God. I go take a drive. Then don't tell him he can't if you don't know. He knows the moves. Oh, I love it. Yeah. Oh, it's so awkward when it's your sibling. Hmm. Double mint twins. No. Because you've only got 1 year. 17. I thought it'd be more than that. Hmm. Mm-hmm. That's a very poignant sentence. Just outside Lincoln, Nebraska. Okay. It's very loud, actually. One thing this show is so good at is the sound effect. My gosh. Very effective. I hope we don't have another bug episode. Uh, it's probably some dead bodies. Oh, personally, I hate the sound of flies. Like, you want to see me freak the F out? Is when there's a fly around. I go insane trying to shoo it out. Yes, some woman screaming. Watching TV. So they died. How did they die? What are they watching? It's an old movie. Listen to that lady. I just realized he doesn't have his signature, his coat. It's too hot for it, probably. What the? Oh. Who's Dean talking to? Oh, they're hunters. Oh, it's a married couple hunters. Somebody died. He is just getting right on it, isn't he? Hmm. Huh? Maybe they were paralyzed. Scooby-Doo reference again. Uh. He's not wrong. It's just, you know. Well, I'm glad they let that actress keep her accent instead of having her force on an American accent, especially at that time. That's usually the customary thing. Unless it's an American actress with a fantastic British accent. I'll find out later on. I'll go do some research. Hey, it's my girl! Oh my god. Her name is escaping me. Let me just quickly see. Yes, Kitty Cassidy. I haven't seen her since Arrowverse. Okay, so he's all possessed, this one. Is he influencing her? Uh... Okay, he influences them to be bitterly jealous? Oh, to the point of violence. Wow. Well, guess you can never expect any of these demons to do anything good. Gosh. Over a pair of shoes. Green shoes at that. Oh my gosh, he's so having it up. And it's only episode 1. Oh. He looks so different. Mm. He's good with the holy water, isn't he? Mm. All right, so they'll see this guy. Yep. Dead giveaway. Why is she staring at him? Oh. She better not be possessed too. God damn it. You never know with these characters now. Oh. Okay. She's really good at disappearing. She's a ninja! Technically, you didn't let them out. Like, Jake opened it. I don't think it's fair they get the blame. Mm-mm. Don't make it too obvious. Okay. The fact that they're being like this means something bad's gonna happen to him. Huh? shit. I guess they don't have one of those Lucky Charms, huh? Oh man, they're gonna get possessed. Oh my gosh. Oh, oh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's one of the grossest things ever. You know, I've never seen something like that on TV. Thank goodness. Why didn't you come sooner? You know what they need? They need like super soakers or something with holy water. Because this whole splish splash is not, it's not working. I know it'll detract from the tone of the show though if they had super soakers, but in a practical way, you know, it's useful. Okay, she's being really irrational. For real? Like, I was gonna say Seven, right? The movie. How could they not know that movie? Oh, how are you going to do that? Yes, Bobby. Tell her. I understand, man, but jeez. For a hunter, should kind of be a little bit more level headed than the average person. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Oh. Oh, yeah, because they all want out of hell. It's Just that simple. Mm-hmm. Legion. Good term. I want to see a demon crochet and simply playing golf. Please. They should have an episode with all like the demons doing boring shit. Hmm? Mm. That's, yeah, I'm down for that part. Oh. She's like, okay, day's work done. I always forget about the innocent human. I love how there's like a starting soundtrack, really, for their arrival. Oh, that salt. No. Girl, you know better. They turned him, didn't they? But how's he alive, though? I guess they can animate a dead corpse? Or maybe he was just unconscious? Okay, that answers my question. Oh, come on, keep it together, girl. That's hard, though. It's her husband. Which one's this? Oh my god, Bobby, he's like frozen. Oh, okay. I was like, that's not like Bobby to be like that. Of course, Dean gets the pretty girl. I wish there was a speedy way to exercise them. Uh, why did he let her touch him though? That was terrible. But Jared kind of looks like a young Nicholson. Huh. Prodigy? The boy king? Oh, okay. Past tense. I hope he's. Okay, I was like, what is going on? Thank you, Dean. That's good plan. Ah! Oh. Whoa! What kind of knife is that? Okay, so we know she's a hunter or something. Okay, does she have more knives like that? She needs to share. Who are you? Go get her number. How did she disappear like that? Oh, crap. Ooh, wait. Is she a good demon? Like, are there good demons? And maybe she wants to get rid of all the other ones that she doesn't like? Unless she's a ninja, because people can't move that fast. I'll buy ninja for now. Uh, that's what we have the season to find out. And to think we started with the 7 deadly sins. Hmm. Realistically, I wouldn't leave. I wouldn't go on my own. Uh, Cross the fingers. Bobby's not gonna lie to you like that. Well, at this point, okay, I'll mention it later in my takeaways. Dean, you promised you'd let Sam help you. He tells him that now? Why didn't you tell him that before? It's hellfire. All right. I have some qualms with this last scene here. I will express it very shortly. I guess, yeah, we're done. All right, at least that style stays the same. Alrighty, so pausing. Now there's a trivia. I don't see any references to future episodes, so I think I'm okay to read it. So let me just read it right now. It says here, at the beginning of the episode, Sam is researching for possible ways to get Dean out of his deal. One of the pages refers to the German legend of Faust. According to the legend, Faust was a highly accomplished scholar who is bored and or unsatisfied with what he has accomplished. He makes a deal with the devil's servant Mephistopheles for unlimited knowledge and worldly pleasures in exchange for his soul. As a condition to the deal, after a set period of years, the devil / Mephistopheles will collect Faust's soul and he will be eternally damned. Oh, okay, so is it just like, is that where the whole Crossroad Demon story narrative is inspired from? Is that okay? All right, cool. I think there was a trivia at the beginning of the episode, but oh, whatever. I'm not gonna bother. All right, takeaways coming up. Definitely not a disappointing season premiere episode. No. Very, very good. Yes. Except for one part that I didn't like, which I'll talk about right now. Okay, so let me just get my one qualm about this episode out of the way. And I'm going to, of course, end off with my 3 takeaways from this episode. My top 3, obviously, because I can keep rambling on about stuff. So I leave it at 3, okay? All right, so the main qualm that I have with this episode is that last scene there between Dean and Sam, where Dean finally tells Sam about the deal and how if he tries to weasel himself out of the deal, that Sam's going to drop dead. Now, if you watch my reaction, I was like,
once again, things that could have been brought to my attention yesterday!
Now, I can only presume that based on the fact that they weren't sure that we're going to get a season 3, and then when they did get the green light, perhaps Eric Kripke decided to kind of change things up a bit, because it actually doesn't make sense to me, and that's where you, my SPN guides, I need you to fill in the blanks here. You know, why wouldn't that be something that Dean would tell Sam ahead of time and not have Sam try so hard for, it seems like, quite a while to figure out how to help Dean out? Like, Dean saw him researching and trying to find stuff, and he knew all along that it would be pointless, otherwise it would have a consequence. So it is just a bit uncomfortable that at the end of this episode, after everything he sees Sam was trying to do, he then tells him, you know what, by the way, if we keep trying to do that, you'll drop dead and my deal will be expired or nullified or something like that. So that's the main thing I just didn't like with this episode. It didn't make sense to me. In fact, it kind of now deflates this enthusiasm I had where it was going to be all about hashtag save Dean. And now it's like, okay, well, I guess hashtag let's enjoy Dean for a year. It's just kind of weird, But at the same time, I'm quite aware that, Jensen Ackles makes it to season 15. So there's obviously going to be something they'll figure out at the end that will be a proper loophole around the deal. That's the only thing I can conclude. All right, so aside from that one thing that I just didn't like about the episode, and hopefully my mind will change about it once I get more clarification about it, let's now dive into the 3 main things I really enjoyed in this episode, starting with the number 1 thing, Bobby! Bobby! I am so happy that Bobby was in this episode. I have grown to really love the character of Bobby. I think the actor who plays Bobby, he just nails every line he gets, and there were some key moments in this episode. I was just like, yes, Bobby's awesome! Especially when he was keeping it real with Tamara, however you say her name. I was really digging that. I felt that in the moment, she really needed some sense knocked into her based on the circumstances and despite her emotions and her grief for her husband. As a hunter, I felt she really did need to kind of get a grip, otherwise she was going to harm herself and harm everyone else there. And so I thought it was just fitting that Bobby is the person that actually does that, because if you think about it, it would be kind of awkward if they had Dean or Sam yell at her that way. especially under the circumstances. So in my opinion, it is kind of fitting that it's someone like Bobby, an older person with more knowledge and wisdom, almost like a daddy figure, kind of trying to calm her down and for her to see reason. And my second takeaway from this episode is the introduction to the 7 deadly sins in the flesh. Wow, I really did not expect that at all. Like, seriously, the 7 deadly sins personified. Wow, I think that's just a fantastic way to open up things. And of course, I love the meta reference to the movie Seven. Great movie. If you've never seen it, go check it out. It's really awesome. And of course, it's so fitting that Dean is the one that picks up on it and no one else does. Either way, to add more to this whole Magnificent Seven thing going on, I really did enjoy that monologue from one of those sins telling them that they're no better than they are. The only difference that I'm perceiving is that these demons aren't afraid to be who they are, whereas human beings, we have these sinful tendencies, but we try our best to rein it in, and when we don't rein it in, we go to jail or we die. One way or the other. And the last takeaway from this episode, which definitely sparked the flames of intrigue for me, is the Huntress, it seems. I'm going to call her Huntress for now, according to the cast list. Katie Cassidy, that's the actress, of course. I love that actress. And she's playing a character named Ruby. So I could throw out some wild theories. If you watch my reaction, and first theory, I was like, okay, she's a ninja. And then I was like, maybe she's a demon, but she's a good demon because she's got some crazy knife she's using there that can kill demons. So I'm like, what hunter has access to that kind of arsenal? And so I'm thinking perhaps she is supernatural herself and she has a supernatural weapon that hopefully she'll share or make copies of for Dean and Sam. Either way, I'm really fascinated to see who she is. As I said, I'm a fan of that actress for other properties that she's been in. And so it's kind of cool to now see her in this show, and I'm wondering at that time, because I'm like, Arrow didn't start at that time, so this is way before Arrow, and she looks the same, girl, she ages well. Either way, definitely this character is on my list of people I need to know who they are, and so my wacky theories, like I said, for now, she's a ninja, she's a demon, or an angel, one or the other, or some other mystical or supernatural creature, or supernatural person. It is the supernatural, after all, right? This whole show. So either way, I am putting her in the category of superhuman for now because she has access to superhuman weaponry. Obviously, I'll find out soon enough, but it was great to see this actress in this role, and I cannot wait to see where it goes. So, there you have it. That is my reaction and my takeaways from episode 1 of the 3rd season of Supernatural. If you enjoyed this video, the best way that you can show me is by following those 2 prompts right there at the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Around the section here. Yes. A red button and a bell. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. And until episode 2, I'm tuning out for now. Peace out, everyone. Thanks for watching. Check out my other videos and subscribe. You know you wanna.